Good day everyone, my name is Frolan J.
Good day everyone, my name is John Pif G. Ridila. I am currently enrolled in Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship second year.
Good day, everyone. My name is Kimberly Isalos, BS Century.
And today I am going to tackle about the tourism industry is dynamic and constantly evolving, influenced by various social, economic, and technological factors. The tourism industry is dynamic and constantly evolving, influenced by various social, economic, and technological factors. Here are some significant global trends shaping the industry. First, sustainable and eco-friendly tourism. Increased demand for sustainability. More travelers are seeking eco-friendly and responsible tourism options. So, this includes choosing destination and accommodation that prioritize in environmental conservation, energy efficiency, and supporting local communities. So, second is rise of digital and contactless travel. Take integration. The use of artificial intelligence or AI, virtual reality or VR, and augmented reality or AR in travel planning and experience is on the rise. So, AI-driven chatbots and travel apps enhance customer service, while VR and AR are being used for virtual tours and previews. Second is con- contact ay contactless travel. In response to COVID-19, travelers are increasingly relying on contactless payments, online check-ins, and mobile boarding passes. So, this trend is likely to continue with an emphasis on safety and hygiene. The third is remote ay, remote work and digital nomadism. Work from anywhere trend. With the rise of remote work, more people are combining travel with their jobs, leading to a growing digital nomad culture. Many countries are introducing digital nomad visas to attract long-term travelers who want to work remotely while living abroad. Work actions. Travelers are extending their vacation to include remote work, blurring the line between leisure and business travel. The fourth is personalization and experiential travel. Customized experiences. Travelers are seeking personalized, unique experience rather than generic tours. So, this shift includes niche markets like adventure tourism, wellness retreats, culinary experiences, and cultural immersion. Next is experience economy. People prioritize spending on experiences rather than material goods. So, um, authentic local experiences from cultural activities to adventure sports are increasingly sought after. The fifth is health and wellness tourism. Wellness retreats. Post-pandemic, there's been a surge in health and wellness tourism, with travelers seeking physical, mental, and spiritual rejuvenation. So, yoga retreats, meditation centers, and spa vacation are particularly popular. This is medical tourism. More people are traveling for medical treatments, especially to countries where healthcare is more affordable or specialized services are available. Um, Dental care, cosmetic surgery, and fertility treatments are some common reasons for medical tourism. So, thank you.
And the topic that was given to me was adventure and nature-based tourism, outdoor experience. Many travelers are opting for outdoor, nature-based tourism like hiking, camping, and safaris. And the adventure tourism, activities like mountaineering, scuba diving, and wildlife tours are growing in popularity, especially among younger travelers and those seeking high adrenaline experiences. And the next topic again is also shift in traveler demographics. Millennials and Gen Z, this generation are becoming the largest segments of global travelers. They prioritize experiences over luxury and are heavily influenced by social media, seeking shareable moments and authentic adventures. Aging population. At the same time, the aging population, especially baby boomers, is growing, leading to an increase in senior travel, often focusing on comfort, cultural exploration, and long-term stays. So we can move again to the next topic, rise alternative accommodation, home sharing platforms. Services like Airbnb and Vrbo are challenging traditional hotels by offering unique, often more affordable accommodations. Bouquet and Eco hotels, smaller, eco-friendly, and independent hotels are becoming popular as travelers prefers personalized services and sustainable practices over large hotel chains. So, we proceed to the next topic. This is domestic and local travel growth. During the pandemic, many people opted for domestic travel. This trend is still prevalent as people explore destinations within their own country due to travel restrictions, cost savings, and safety concerns. Short-haul trips to nearby regions or countries are gaining traction, especially in areas where international travel is complicated by regulations. And the last topic was focus on safety and hygiene. Post-pandemic hygiene standards, travelers are more cautious about hygiene and safety protocols. Hotels, airlines, and tour operators are in changing cleaning measures, and travelers often check a destination COVID-19 policies. That's all.
Number one is the cultural heritage tourism, revitalization of indigenous and local cultures. Many regions are promoting their unique cultural identities, indigenous traditions, and historical heritage. Visitors are drawn to experiences like local festivals, craft workshop, and heritage tours that showcase traditional music, dance, and artisanal crafts. And also culinary tourism. Food-focused tourism is becoming a major attraction with local cuisine playing a central role in traveling experience. Many regions are offering cooking classes, food tours, and farm-to-table dining experiences to attract food enthusiasts. Number two is rural and agritourism. Farm stays and agricultural experiences. Rural areas are seeing an increase in tourists seeking authentic, hands-on experiencing like staying on farms, participating in harvest, or learning traditional agricultural techniques. This trend supports local farmers and offers an alternative to urban tourism and eco-farming and sustainable practices. Regions are strong agricultural roots are incorporating sustainable farming tours and organic food productions experiences, appealing to eco-conscious travelers. Number three is local adventure and outdoor tourism. Small-scale adventure experiences. Local outdoor activities like hiking, mountain biking, fishing, and birdwatching are drawing visitors who want to explore natural landscapes without the crowds of major tourist hubs. National parks and protected areas are becoming hotspots for these experiences, and also soft adventure tourism. Some areas are capitalizing on soft adventure tourism, which includes less physically demanding activities like kayaking, nature walks, and eco-friendly excursions, attracting families and older tourists. Number four is urban and creative tourism. Art and creative districts. Many cities are developing art districts showcasing local artists, galleries, and street art as a draw to tourists. These districts often include open air art installation, murals, and creative spaces that cater to younger, culturally curious travelers, and local markets and artisan shopping. Many urban areas are focusing on markets that features local craft, artisanal artisanal products and handmade goods, offering visitors a more personalized and authentic shopping experience. Night market in particular have gained popularity in cities across Asia and beyond. And number five is event-driven tourism, festival and local events. Many local regions are capitalizing on events and festivals that celebrate unique aspects of their culture or natural environments. This includes music festivals, cultural fairs, seasonal celebrations, and sporting events, of all of which attract both domestic and international tourists. Heritage and religious pilgrimages. Some regions, particularly in Asia, the Middle East, and Europe, are seeing a rise in religious and spiritual tourism, where visitors come for pilgrimages, visits to sacred sites, or participations in religious festivals.
Number six, local community involvement. There is a growing trend of community-based tourism where local community are directly involved in creating tourism products and services. This trend supports local economies, preserve cultural heritage, and offer tourists a comfortable safe experiences. Um, this local communities involvement, these trends. So my own idea that any community have a tourist spot, then you will
galleries, and street art as a draw to tourists. These districts often include open-air art installation, murals, and creative spaces that cater to younger, culturally curious travelers.
Today, I would like to present the significant trend in both global and local tourism sectors. There are the example in local and global. Local, trend, and region. But there are three key trends that common actors many localities with examples. Number 1. Urbanization and smart cities. Many local governments are focusing on developing smart cities, integrating technologies, and improve infrastructure, public service, and quality of life. Example, Barcelona has implemented smart traffic lights and public transport system using sensors a lot of reduce and congestion improve sustainability. Number 2, affordable housing and gentrification. As urban population grow, many localities face housing crisis while efforts are being made to provide affordable housing. Example, in cities like Francisco, the gentrification has pushed up property prices, leading the initiatives such as rent control and affordable housing programs to support displaced communities. Number 3, local entrepreneurship and small business growth. With the focusing and supporting local economies, there have been increase in local entrepreneurship and small business, especially in response to the challenge posed in global supply. Example, many cities have developed by local campaign like Augustine Small Business Saturday, which encourage residents to support local shops and service boosting and local economy. Global. Here are the 8 global trends examples. Number 1, sustainability and climate action. This is increasing global focus on sustainability and combating climate change. Government, business, and individuals are adopting greener practice to reduce carbon footprint and promote renewable energy. Example, the Paris Agreement signed by nearly 2,000 countries aims to limit global warming to below 2 degrees Celsius, with many nations committing to net zero carbon emissions by 2050. Number 2, digital transformation and AI. The acceleration of digital technologies like artificial intelligence or AI, code computing, automations is transforming industries and society. Example, AI-driven innovations such as chatbots, personal healthcare through predictive algorithm and automized logistics are changing business operation worldwide. Number 3, geopolitical shifts and materialism. Power dynamics are shifting globally while rising influence by countries like China and India with changing alliance trade relations. Example, the China-led Belt and Road Initiative or BRI is reshaping global trade routes and economic ties by investing in infrastructure across Asia, Africa, and Europe. The 3 global key trends is sustainability and climate action, digital transformation AI, or geopolitical shift and multilateralism. The 3 local key trends are urbanization and smart cities, affordable housing and gentrifications, and local entrepreneurship and small business growth. They are the 3 key local.